The pre-roll ad ran just a little long, so I'm just waiting for it to end before we actually start stream. Make it fair for everyone here. And there we go. Let's go ahead and get over to game screen. Sorry, hopefully everyone is doing well today. We are going to be trying Spider-Man again. I had planned for Bioshock 3. Unfortunately, it wasn't installed and it's not configuring right now, so I have it installing currently and I don't want to hold up stream any longer. So we are going to jump in and try some Spider-Man. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it won't crash OBS like it normally does. And it's not just that I'm fighting against. We're fighting against a little hurricane right now. So yeah, fun all around. Hold on here. Let's see why these settings are going a little crazy. Game. I know the menu doesn't like me very much, but let's... What is exclusive full screen? Oh, it just allows for the better refresher. Let's see, does that help? No, that didn't help at all. Okay, so let's just go back to that. That was working. Don't worry. Once I get into the game, it does tend to work really well. That's fine. Reset. Okay. I think we're good. I think it's just really this menu. See, yeah, I get off the menu and we clear it up immediately. Something about that menu doesn't like me. But we aren't getting sound, and why is that? I don't know. Give me a second here. Where is game sound? I don't see it even ticking. Oh, it's not showing on here. That's why. Hold on. Let's see if my new button works. Do we see Spider-Man? We do. My button does work. Okay. So, yeah, I found a new way to set up a
You're
hotkey
reminding me
button.
forever. I need to start investigating him.
We're still moving slow. Why is this? Quit game. Quit game. Hold on here. I'm gonna quit all around. Find out what's going on here. Need to run this as admin real quick. Okay, there. Cameras should have full control now. Give me 1 second to look at what this issue is. Give me a second. I need to go to the right thing for one. Let's see. So what is exclusive? Um, Here we go. Full screen versus exclusive full screen. Let's see what this is. Let's see. With regular full screen, when I tab out to check Steam or something, the game is still there. With Okay. So we're gonna switch it to regular full screen then. Maybe that will help. There needs to be like streamer settings for this so that like if I were just playing for myself, then yeah, this full screen exclusive might be really good. But we don't want that. Okay. Da-da. Everything else looks good. Okay. Play. Camera should freeze a little. We're testing it. Just the right type of fun for during a hurricane, right? That's what this is. Yeah, see, this menu just hates me. That's fine. Give me to the menu.
Can't ignore Martin Lee forever. I need to start investigating him.
So if I tab out now, this shouldn't go crazy on me. It doesn't, so that's at least an improvement. But it is the game being real nasty to some of my other stuff. So let's try a little bit more setting. Okay. We're gonna tweak. You guys can't even see the game at this high fidelity anyways, so if we even go, you know what, I'm good with high. I don't need things as okay. All right. And yeah, it jumps back. For some reason, it's trying to take over more space than it needs. Let me try one more setting before I change around stuff in OBS, which I really don't want to do. Windowed. Apply changes. Are we still getting that much of an issue? That is not what I like to see. Okay, so you guys get to see my wonderful face up front. Now let's go here. You know what? We will deactivate that. We're gonna kill that off. There we go. So that should work right now. We can activate that again. Doesn't really matter. It's not a scene. Go back to game capture. Go back over here. There we go. And see, we're still moving normally. Okay, we're good. No big deal. Okay. Let's try to remember what we're doing in this game now.
Breaking news just in. My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bombing. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about...
Yeah, you will. Okay. Oh, we're going to that side mission
Spider-Man
right
not
there.
being to blame. He would be, at the very least, partially responsible. Because the reckless manner in which Wilson Fisk was brought down directly created the void the demons poured into,
Oh, wait, no,
like the poison they are. Actions have consequences, my friends. That's something Spider-Man has Never understood.
We'll never get a good bit of information from him, will we? Ooh, what do you got for me? Side mission.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
Oh.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
We have an impersonator? Are we in the part with Ben? Well, that could be fun.
There's the theater. And the crime scene. I better find out what happened. Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
So not Venom. Go talk to her.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Someone's
All right.
impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Oh, I always forget about the chameleon.
Sorry about that.
Not one of the villains I normally
It does
think
smell
about.
like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Okay, a couple things to look at. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
There it is. We're analyzing.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
No. Oh, we got one that... Okay, so now we're removing lines, okay? So we're going to add this in. There. Add those. Okay. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Does it matter what order? It does not. Perfect. Pattern found.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track
How-
its chemical signature,
how
it
do we
should
know
lead
he
me right to
got it
Spider-Man
on him?
2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Worried?
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
What do you have
Come
to
on,
say,
man,
my
lay
friend?
off. I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts.
Oh, them just lying around.
That's gonna leave a mark.
What's this?
That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, ugh, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your hand.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
No, no.
Time to even the odds a little.
There we go. I gotta remember all of our movesets now.
Knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
Miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of
There we go.
enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
There we go. Where are you guys at? Yeah, what are my movesets again? Hold on, we gotta look these up. I am totally blanking on a lot of my things right now. Let's see, skills. Do we want to grab a weapon? Hold Y, that's where that one came in. Ooh, there we
No.
go.
If you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of this suit.
We're still taking out. Send it back to owner. Why are these people just standing around? If there. There.
Are those rocket launchers? Hi, I'll finish them off. Don't need to tell me twice.
Whoa! Where are you at? There we go. Oh, perfect. I think that's all of them. Maybe? Hopefully?
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you
And
keep
they're
this
wearing
up,
armor.
you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I get that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line.
Okay.
I'll remember that.
Nice Red Bull in us. Okay, we're gonna actually move on with some actual story stuff. Let's move over here. Like, fast travel now? Where's our fast travel points? Oh, we can fast travel to these too. There we go. So this way we're not running. We're trying to do all the swinging across. Still gotta do some.
All units, 1043. Mass terrorists have seized a city bus. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a fan...
We're just trying to help.
MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
All right, let's go. We're gonna try to. Yeah. Okay. They're both danger, especially that guy. See, now we got that. We're just gonna play this around so that we don't have to do too many fights yet. Yeah.
就在那边冒出。随便放这儿，没事吧？无所谓，没人知道这个地方。
Anything, come on. There we go. We got way too many guys. Okay. Nope. While we're fighting. Okay, let's take you out first. Ooh. There we go.
Okay, that's all of them.
I remembered how to heal this time.
High security lock. They use these on banks, not
My
recycling
walls are
centers.
shaking from the wind right now. That's always fun.
Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from.
Okay, so we're gonna... Yep, there we go. Right here.
Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs.
It's electric. It's electric.
Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice.
Okay.
Gotta find a junction box. There.
Now,
Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by.
how to just... Oh, over there. Oh, no, wrong side of the wall.
Uh-huh.
See, I found it.
Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it.
One more. Click.
That's it.
Alright, here we go. We are in. Oh, we gotta break that down. Okay. Nice.
Oh, man. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait. These are Osborn campaign offices. All the paths originate
really
from
don't
the
like
same
Osborn.
address.
Okay, so now we have
Lots of
that.
high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own.
Later, why not now?
Explosives from Fisk's construction site. Guns from Fisk's armory.
Yeah, why do they need guns if they have that fancy magic?
Truck bombs? This is crazy. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb making, gun running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Lee must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area.
So I like how
If
it
I
kind of
hurry,
gets
I might be able to
glossed
stop them.
over that
Be careful.
who's running this.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center.
There we go.
Find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Wee. The swinging in this game just is so worth it. It's so satisfying. And not even the least bit realistic, so that's nice. No jokes about running into birds? Come on now. Spider-Man, you're slipping. Could have used the fast travel again. There we go.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style.
Am I going to my gacha page? Trip mine. Laser activated web trip mine that instantly incapacitates enemies.
I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center.
I like it. I like it a lot. Here. I only have one more gadget. Which is
Nice.
suspension.
Love using bad guys' own weapons against them. And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like.
Perfect. Ignore these snipers.
Literally didn't see that coming.
There, nice. See, we got them all. Now, shoe. Now we gotta. Do that. Hold on one second. Had a bento box snack delivered to me. We can snack while we play. Gonna open that up. Ooh, good stuff.
Sweet
Okay.
dreams.
How many more do we have? We have 4. 6. Get up here.
Nighty night.
Real easy. See, the sneaking around is kind of a fun way to do this.
有人倒地，一定是蜘蛛。鸽子。我一定是绷得太紧了。
Let's see what we can do. And there, we took out the entire group unnoticed.
He's not out here. Better check inside.
What's this?
Good thing I stopped this when I did. You could blow up half of Manhattan with this stockpile.
Rip the door off the hinge. We can't look at it from that side of the desk. We have to come to this side.
Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. What else can I find around here?
$1,800,000. Here we go.
They have bases all around the city.
Now we can take out their bases, huh? For base tokens.
This
Alright.
is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army.
What's gonna stop me here? Ooh, he has whips.
As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this.
You weren't expecting whips?
Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Okay. Oh no. Got taken out, okay. I thought I was doing pretty well, too.
I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign offices.
Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Go. Yeah, let's get rid of you first. It can grab onto you. You guys coming? Or just sit here for a moment? Okay. Waiting done. Let's get out of view. Let's recover just a bit here. Yeah, we can definitely use something here. Hold on. Impact webs. Okay. I got us a trip mine. Oh, trip mines don't work on you either, huh? There we go. Nice. There. Just had to slow it down a little.
Copy, Silverbird.
Take it
We're
though
descending
easy.
to location. There's another one.
Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code
I know.
Whoa, whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM1. Code SM1. Holding for orders.
Spider-Man one.
Code SM1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
What's that? Holy crap.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Go. We'll talk later.
I'm just enjoying my snacks over here.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast. We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence
Unchecked?
of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that.
That's okay. We can go all the way here to Feast. Yeah, I think that's the play here.
Sorry about that, Yuri. Any progress on the Martin Lee angle?
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this, and what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind. Norman Osborn.
We hope.
Sable units requesting status update for Little Tokyo. Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Okay, we're gonna go inside here.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Oh, so we can sneak around.
I should check out Lee's office.
Yeah, we should.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
They said
This
you were
office
having
is
fun.
locked. How do I get in
praying
there?
for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere.
Yeah, right here. Can we not? I need to find a different vent. Is that not vent good enough for me? Okay.
Huh. Never seen that room before.
Interesting view. Oh, we just look that way? Okay.
Whoa, what the? There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Okay, let's go on.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
First, let's grab all this info.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Okay, we know that's probably under there.
Looks like this note is for May.
Very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true. But the
Lee
story
really
we
did
wrote
care about
together,
May. Hope
the
this
story
means
of
she's out of
Feast,
danger.
is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings share your belief, or you are strong, May, strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Oh, filling with a heart. Okay.
Lee's
Fact.
journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe the day I've planned for. Dreamed of is finally here, but for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosive, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman the true pain. He'll know what it is to see things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, kill the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chances here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. Oh, that's just basically where it is. I could have brought up text to read it. Thanks, game.
Lee sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
Oh, there's one more thing up there. Okay.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Okay. Oh, so let's go ahead and take a look at this now. Oh, yep, there's the keyhole.
Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee?
Nothing over here.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
So I'm going to take the folder.
Creepy.
am I supposed to be doing here? Okay.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Is that so? Okay. All right. Oh.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
I didn't get to do. I didn't get to check out the mask.
One more.
Oh, there it is.
The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
Take a look.
He's giving his powers to the others. Okay, how does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Okay.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one.
That makes sense. And wow, is that storm getting loud outside? Barely hear myself think over it at the moment. But we're okay. Still got power. Wind is whipping. We're getting about 50-mile-an-hour gusts at the moment. Not horrible.
Now, how do I get out of here?
We'll just go and move this.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Can get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
Wow, the rain is
The buyers are
loud.
still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
So he's on to us. That's always good.
Wait!
What's he doing? And finish my
Captain
snack.
Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Okay, good. We haven't done that collectible yet.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Oh, she's using that as
See ya.
a distraction.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more.
That's very creepy.
But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Kind of creaking.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner. What should I cook?
Yeah,
Felicia's
that's a little
leading me
scary
on a
sounding.
chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin.
Okay, so where is this one? Oh, there you are.
Ha, I was too late to stop her here. But one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout. Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Is it Doc Ock arms?
Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by just for a minute.
Let's see where we're going here. First zoom out. Where's the last two? There and there. Okay. So we'll do this first. Oh, nope, no, nope. We can fast travel here. Then we'll go from there. This is Pepperjack. Pepperjack. Alright. Get this nice and
Stable
open.
Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment.
Oh, that's some strong
Stay
Pepperjack.
ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
That's some strong Pepperjack. Whoa. Ooh. That is good. A little bit of strength there. A little bit of spice.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Oh, let's go take a look.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Is it now?
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Okay, what are we seeing here?
You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
So in this version, we actually helped make Doc Ock, apparently.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Use our super genius brain. I mean,
Be sure
I
to
don't
run
think...
a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Yeah, voltage is not actually what we want. So if we do a 3... Why are we on... Okay, I see what we need to do here. So if we do a... Five. Let's put in this. There. See, I know what I'm doing. -4 out of the... No, -3. There we go. That was the issue.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
We did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call
So
from
sweet.
MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
All right, let's get out of here.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon.
All right.
All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up.
We'll find a
Guess
way.
I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
Yep, so we're actually going to go and get this. Because we got to finish up Black Cat. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Whee. Is it now? Why is this happening
She's
right
close
under
to
your
her goal.
nose?
And I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live.
We're searching for her little cat because she's trying to give us clues. Usually in windows or doorways. Somewhere around there. Nowhere around there. Nope, see,
Sound check.
right there.
I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Okay, right here's what we gotta get to. I'm gonna go here.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation in Columbia? Outpost is under siege by demons.
Guess we'll just swing
I
there.
have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. They didn't, and I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That and listening to me every day.
Listening to me every day. I love how J. Jonah
Stable control.
Hey, MJ.
Alright, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
after we do this.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
I didn't get it that easy, did I? Yep.
Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick.
Okay, let's fast travel quickly over to MJ.
Found.
Now that we have that. Going through the roof on this one too. Like how it's never suspicious that we're entering through the roofs.
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Oh, we get to play MJ again?
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place?
Got you to be sneaky.
That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away? Bet it was Happy.
Martin Lee's really paying the boss?
Yeah. We build this war beast for Lee. Lee finances the boss's new venture. Win-win.
Need to get into that office.
Well, you better clean your slag off that sloppy well. If that, he'll be pissed.
What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
What was that? I heard something. Yo, who's there?
Wait!
Yep, we failed. I tried moving a little too quickly, I think.
So what's the boss doing with the money from this Lee job?
What are they building? Is this all for Lee? Careful.
You tried any yet?
Am I hearing things? Hey. Damn, I'm being paranoid. Am I hearing things?
Easy does it.
Not touch the boxes.
This place is creeping me
What
out.
kind of vehicle needs tires this big?
Hey, I heard
Where is it? I swear I left it over here.
This place is creeping me out.
pick up more beer after
What is
our last
this?
run?
Some kind of military hardware?
Come on, come on. There we go.
Office must be to my right. Need to move careful through here. Those barrels seem important. Alchemax. Why is...
Here we go.
What's in...
And there. Okay, do we have camera? Do we have any? Okay, we do have audio. Give me a minute to get camera back up and working. So, it still did it. No matter what I change the settings, Spider-Man still seems to crash this game. I don't know why. It shouldn't be happening that way, but it is. So let's just try to fix this. My camera. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to switch over right now. We're about halfway through stream. Yeah, so... Oh no, we're an hour and a half in. Luckily, I was able to recover, so we're going to switch over to Fortnite, because that won't kill my stream at least. And that's what we'll do tonight. Okay. And Noir, is that how you say it? Please correct me if I'm wrong. For what it's worth, I'm right here with you in the storm. Oh, nice. So, another fellow Floridian. Yeah. Oh, Anwar. Okay. Welcome in, and yeah, it's fun being down in here, isn't it? This is the first big one in a couple of years we've had, too. I think Irma was the last big one we had. At least here in Central Florida. Yeah, it's been a bit. Yeah, so it's been quite a bit of fun. Luckily, I'm in a location at least has underground power lines, so hopefully we'll hold out. Hopefully you're safe as well with all this. I mean, it's sounding really nasty now. At least in this part of Central Florida. Don't mind me. We just had a stream crash. Spider-Man only seems to like to run for about 90 minutes before it dies on me and freezes up OBS. Which makes it very hard to get through that game. So I'm gonna have to find something out about that. I don't know why it does it. So we're gonna switch over to some Fortnite. We're gonna switch up the pace a little. But yeah, welcome in. Hopefully you'll enjoy. You're in Central as well. Generic location has not to give. I completely agree. I always tell people I'm just right by Disney. I mean, that's generic enough. But inverseness, Dunedin, Ocala type area. Okay. Not too bad in my zone. Got lucky. That's great. Yeah, we're right now getting like the 40-mile-an-hour gusts through here. I'm very much in the tourist district. That's like usually enough info to kind of figure out what I'm doing here. But so it hasn't been too bad. I mean, unfortunately, like my upstairs, like the first floor is concrete. The upstairs of my townhouse is wood, so wood framing. So it sounds a little scarier up here. But luckily no leaks so far. Not a lot of flooding yet. But yeah, if you're in that area, it's really going to be like the next 24 hours that we're going to see a lot more of it too. This is a very slow moving storm. Family's all downstairs watching it. You have a concrete something of a 100-plus-year-old house, all wood. Yeah, so it probably doesn't sound much better for you. I mean, very glad that it hasn't hit you that hard. More than happy about that. Just looking at some of the devastation that's already hit areas like Tampa. Not fun. As long as I can avoid a lot of the tornado warnings and things going around, we'll be good. But luckily it seems, at least since you're here, unless you're on mobile, that you have power. That means you have refrigerator and air conditioning, so that's always a good thing. Let's just jump on in. How much are you in the danger zone? So it hasn't been too bad. I mean, it got scary this morning because they had upgraded it pretty much to a Cat 5. We were borderline Cat 4, Cat 5, which makes it in the top 5 strongest hurricanes ever to make landfall. Oh, you found me buying knobbies. Well, welcome in. Yeah, so... yeah, Navi's channel is great. But yeah, top 5, which was, it's really kind of interesting with that. Let me turn that sound a little. There we go. But by the time it gets here, it will be a 1. It'll still be probably, because yeah, I'm still getting the outer bands at least where I am, and starting to get a little bit of it. It won't be till like wee morning hours to tomorrow that we actually get the eye over us, which the latest report shows that the eye should start to break down a little, so it's going to be a 1 closer to tropical, hopefully, by the time it's through here. But it's going to like take 6 hours to move off of us. They're estimating about 12 inches of rain at the safe. Oh, logjam. We're going straight for logjam, sorry. Yeah, so we're going for like at least 12 inches of rain. And it's only flickered once so far. That is really good. Yeah, didn't fall as fast as I wanted. I'm not gonna get down faster than them. That's okay. Here's mine. I should grab this first. Okay. Oh, we got the shotgun. Let's weed this quick, then I'll get my plant. There we go. Give me my weapons. Come on. Before they start coming after me. Ooh, legendary fruit. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good now. Do we have enough time before they come this way? And thank you, Slugma. I hope it goes well on my end, too. We'll just have to wait and see. The worst I really suspect is some issues maybe with flooding. Maybe some power outage, but I'm going to keep my hopes up there. Nope. Now, where did you shoot me from? Or tried... Oh, there you are. No. Okay, so let's swap out. Oh, he had a reality seed. Give me that. And, yeah, okay. So, Anwar, hopefully you like, watching some Fortnite, because that's probably what we'll be doing for the rest of the stream. Okay. 3 quick kills. And I'm actually looking right now whether my overlay is kicking in. Oh, it is! So I did some new overlays around Fortnite. You'll see like streaks go up in the upper left-hand corner. You'll see some fun things, like the replays happening right above me. Try to improve some quality here. Sure, lever action. We are not in bounds. Let's try to get that way. It's all good. Thank you. I really appreciate you coming in. Always nice to see new faces around here, especially ones that were coming from friends. Let's see. What's going on over there? Nothing over there. Where's all the peoples? I jumped straight down. Only got 3 kills. Actually, let's make sure we're reloaded before I talk myself up any. Let's get inbounds before we have to deal with more shit. Oh, we did make it in. Okay. I think skill-based matchmaking balanced out because I was having a good early season, and then last night I was getting trounced really bad. Oh, there's someone right over there. Oh, he just made. Okay, got you. Come on. Okay, where are you at? Oh, nice. Okay. Come on. Okay, let's get some of our shield back. Where are you at? Oh, nice. Okay. It's all good. Murder. It's been a murder. So not bad for a warm-up match. I mean, first match after getting switching games. We always jump out to menu since it always is faster to go to menu and then back in. For whatever reason. I just try to load in. For some reason, it just will not. It'll take a good 30 seconds to a minute. Doing it this way is much better. I didn't ask. How you doing tonight, Slugma? Oh, that's good. Oops. Perfect. Move my stuff around. Still trying to get my new setup a little more settled. We got a nice new neck arm for my webcam and new positioning for my monitors that are a little bit lower. So my desk isn't up in my neck anymore. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's not what we wanted. We wanted this. We're going back to Logjam. There's my plant. Got to have my plant. What was it? I love the fact they brought back the Ranger. The fact that you got a long range shotgun now. Okay. very early. We're gonna actually get a smarter drop this time. There we go. And we're gonna keep far off over the water. So over the water means we'll get the lowest drop point. Now we'll tilt it. Still miss it. We're actually... caught in the stream, and there we go. Getting caught in the stream actually shortens your drop path. Okay. Good, we actually got full weapon set. Let's go over here. Come back with my gun, asshole. He took my guns. This is my plant. Okay, we're gonna go find his ass. Okay. Oh! Was there someone behind me? Oh, we got a legendary DMR from my thing. That makes me so mad. DMR is my gun, too. Okay, yeah, so that's why you gotta land directly on your own trees when you have planted them. Because if you don't, people can steal shit from it. I think that was the last one, so I think I need a new reality seed. I guess I'm gonna need a new reality seed. So these were new last season, these new reality seeds and trees. Yeah, see, my thing's gone. I no longer have my plant. So you'd find these seeds, you get to plant these trees anywhere you wanted on the map, and when you come in, it progressively has stronger and stronger fruit on it. So you'll get like a basic weapon, and rare, then epic, and then a legendary before it disappears. And it's always where you put it when you drop, where you'd put it last time. But then when it's done, you got to get a new seed to plant. And he took it on the legendary mode. Let's do a little practice with this. We do not claim to be a good sniper, just a lucky sniper. There we go. I think I got it. Oh, I thought I had it. Okay, let's go. Oh, that dip. I go. Okay, I think we'll be good. Okay, we're going over here again. Oh, my plant is still there. Is that my plant? I think so. We're going. Oh, nope, see my... Oh, no, there's my plant. Okay. They didn't take it away from me. We're gonna land right by it this time. Alright, need my legendary fruit. Okay, not my DMR, but I'll take it. Get some shield quick. Nope. Oh, she got a key early. Nice. Okay. We just ran up. Holy fuck. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Whew. Please tell me that's all. Did we get a breather? Okay. Oh, and there's someone else here. Oh, we're gonna go kill the Flash. Let's go. Where the fuck is the Flash? Oh. Oh, you stole my kill. Okay. You got a legendary. What else do I need here? I think we're looking pretty good. Let's take this quick. Some of our shield back. Oh, right there again. We're not at halfway point, so we can still get a little more off this. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, 108 bullets. I think we're good. Grab more of those. Shark, you better leave me the fuck alone. Not in the mood today. Deal with your nonsense. It was gonna come after me. You know what? We are gonna deal with your nonsense. Whoa! Yeah, run. Holy fuck. We're just gonna we're gonna step away from that. What? Okay, okay. Come on. We're playing this, right? Come on. And we'll give you a little bit of a rectal exam. Come on. You done? Oh, now that you're getting hurt, you're done, huh? Yeah. I was gonna leave you alone. I had nothing to do with you. No, you wanted to play. Okay. Enough taunting the dead shark. Let's move on. I want to try to get the rest of my shield up. Oh, he has to be my next victim, apparently. Where'd you go? You don't want to come play? I didn't even notice I had another fruit there. Oh, you want to play, huh? Let's go. Go away. Come on, come back. We are chasing this asshole down. He doesn't get to play like this. Oh, he is really running away. God damn. We chased him hard, too. Let's get this other shield quick. Yep, you're my sapling. Okay. I haven't found a DMR this round. That would have helped me take him out a lot sooner before. And I do apologize. In about 5 minutes, there will be a short ad break. Not short as we'd like it to be, but there will be an ad break. Fortunately, that's the way it goes right now with the new way that Twitch is working with that. So if we are between match, I will not start a new match, and I'll put on a short be right back screen. Don't tell me this is our same guy here. Don't tell me you're going to get to try to fight him again. God, the craziness that's happening with this shit. And actually, I do try to tend to also delay a single time if I'm not between matches. Just depending if I'll be able to. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna go up the hill. That person with their cars. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me come over here. Snooze that alert. Come back. Okay. See? Almost no delay there. Alright. I'm done trying to just deal with those people. We're gonna just get back into a normal fight. I wasted way too many bullets trying to destroy those cars. Nope, we're too close to the edge. I would go and do that fight, but I don't like fighting the edge either. So we're going to try to get back in bounds. The way we were going to before this all started. Slide all the way across. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Nice. There we go, we're inside. Let's try to get the situation here. Okay, we now know where they are right there. Okay, that's what I wanted, is just some additional ammo. That's a glorious thing right there. 400 rounds. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my voice clear. We're down to 3 people. We are going to play the bush game. Next circle's closing now. Only 3 people left. So hopefully we'll go rather quickly and I can beat out the 3 minutes until ad time. Okay, there's number 1. We will not reveal ourselves yet. So if we do that, then number 3 will be able to easily jump us. I am playing the long game here. It's actually in car still? Is that what I'm hearing? If it's that one guy, he's playing the car the entire match. We got someone spectating the last couple of us. Ooh, I'm still in bounds. We're only at 45 seconds. Come on, we can hold this. Alright, we got some movement. Okay, C-Dub, why are you jumping around like this? Being creepy kind of having this person keep jumping in and watching. Okay, we're down to 8 seconds. I'm fighting the ad timer. I do not want you guys to miss the end of this. Oh, got me right at the end. I couldn't switch fast enough. That was great. I knew that was going to happen. If I had to take out number 2, number 1 was going to pick me. All right, we're going to move back to lobby. We are going to take a short break, get that ad in, get it out of the way, and we'll be back with our next round. So if you don't have the ads, you're going to get some music, which starts now, and I'll catch everyone in just a few minutes. Alright, ad is over. We can get back to playing. Thank you for those that stuck around during that. I know it's always annoying with those ads, but hey. It's either that or have to do it every half hour, and I really don't want to do it every half hour. So let's go ahead and jump right back in. Let's see. 2 was a really good finish last match. I really am happy with how that turned out, actually. So let's try to go a little bigger this time. Let's try to get that golden crown. Let's see. What do we want to do here? We want to go collect shotgun shells or heavy rounds. Okay, perfect. What are some weaknesses? Emote. Okay, so we'll go emote here. Evolve an Evo weapon. Still gotta do that one. Still gotta do that, okay. And then we gotta do tilted towers. Flare ship, the driftwood, and no sweat insurance. So this is going to be the flare ship. No, driftwood. Okay, this is driftwood. Okay, I think we got it. I'm not sure if I should try to pick up Warzone again. Like I said, every time I see it, I kind of want to try it again to see if I could do anything, but I'm probably crap at it. Then again, we're crap at this too, so that's okay. Oh, more people like my video. Oh, and I need to take my meds. Okay, so after this match, I'll take meds, or if I get a quiet second in this match, I'll take meds. So driftwood, I'm guessing, is the ship. Okay. I'll land right here. Okay, there. Yep, I was right. Okay, got a gun. Got 2 guns. 3 guns. We got all the guns. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Keys right now. I've noticed keys are never in the same spot as the chests that they open, or the vaults that they open. Into the water. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see how that goes. I need to take my meds anyway, so that's good. Oh, guess what? I never took us off the Be Right Back screen, so you guys didn't see any of that, so you don't have to worry about it at all. None of that just happened. We're okay. Actually, just give me one more minute, and then we'll get back to this. sorry about that. I just had to actually grab a drink to be able to take my pills. Alrighty. Now we can jump back into this. For real this time. Let's get back on the game screen. See, we're here. Pause that music again. Mark my pills as taken. There we go. And now we'll jump into match. Okay. Here are all these notifications. Alright, let's get back into match. Let's not. I have to make one mess up during stream. That's the way, right? That's how we know we're actually doing it right? Oh, hold on. I gotta open up LG. There we go. We got her up. Elegy's another dear friend. Okay. I guess we're going for Tilted Tower. We're looking for the insurance place? No sweat insurance. Okay. Alright, let's get ready to make this jump. Alright, we're getting ready to jump in. So I keep checking weather updates. It always sounds pretty scary with what's going on through here, but... Okay. We are not jumping yet, and that makes me nervous. I don't like to wait to jump. I like to jump into action. Okay. I think we're good. We can get going. There's no sweat insurance. Yep, we found it. Okay. There we go. We had to chromify a car and drive it, which we did. Oh, look, some more of the chromify stuff. now we're done. That's all I wanted to do. Right, where's the last step for that one too? Gotta go buy something? Gotta go find the NPC in this area? There the NPC is. Yeah, no. Nice try, though. I commend the effort. Just didn't work. Okay. We gotta go up one more stairwell. No, wait, where's the NPC? Okay, so where are you? And that one, okay. I can get there. Alright, here we go. Underwriter. There we go, we bought something. Actually, we need some health. I didn't even realize that. Dude, what else do you have? There we go. Big spender. Still green. Go out. Nope, you want to go this way? Okay, now we'll actually move this way and bounce. That was not a bad fight through before. Only one kill out of it, but... Okay, we have... Hammer. hard to tell at this point what sound effects are coming from outside and what are coming from the game. Does this one have fruit on it? It doesn't. Oh, wait. You can force some fruit on it. What are you going to give me? Oh, there we go. Okay. So first off, fuck yes. Second, yes. You know what? We're gonna plan right there. Okay, we're good. So at least when you get a new one out. Surprised he didn't try to run me over. Nope. Good, good, good. Okay. This is why I'm glad I got that one seed down. Because goddamn. We got 5 stars. Jump into our next one and let's look at what else we gotta do. We gotta go to the Rave Cave and land on the flare ship. So hopefully we're gonna pass over that. Alright. One minute. You know what? I haven't heard one in a while. We're going to go here, here, and I want to hear it.
Here's your random channel combat. Shut up. Your explosive Sunday suit.
I like that one. That was a good one. Okay. Let's go land on the flagship. Need to set an auto command for the dad joke too. I haven't heard one of those in a while either. That's the problem with liking your own channel rewards. always want to hear them. Okay, there. Finish that. What do you have to say, Cryptic? There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, there's no more jetpacks, huh? Go see if my plant is there. Sounded like some water was coming through, and I was gonna be like, fuck! Last thing I need is water coming. Yeah, my tree is gone. No more tree. Oh, but we can go clean the plant, clean up this one. Yeah. Wasn't too bad at all either. Okay, what are you gonna give me? Oh, you're a new tree. You don't have much. Rare is still good. I'll take that too. And a blue DMR. It's Christmas. Okay. We got a key. It's our first key of the match. Here's a oh, the gold chest. That looked like a silver chest for a second. Who are we gonna kill? We got a long way to run now. Oh fuck, we got a long way to run. Scared me for a second. Thought the shark was gonna be coming after me. Can the shark chase you downriver? That is my fear. Okay. Slide, baby, slide. Okay. Don't mind my horrible singing, please. Okay, this will get us in bounds. Oh, how did you get up there? There we go. We're in a very pinch point now, huh? Okay, there's our bounty. Ooh, we can keep pushing this harder. Ooh. Again, we are lucking out here. Especially with that health. Damn. Okay. No. Okay, let's grab that. Let's get out of here. I'm fire, dude. I'm just getting out of here.
I just read the stove. I don't see a clerk. Got the purple gun. Hit him where it hurt. See the ups they lurk. See him from a distance. I ain't
Getting inbound, so we gotta go find some health. And what the hell? Coolio died? Is nothing precious left in this world? I just got the news that Coolio's dead. Okay, we need to find some health. Let's get up the stairs. There's gonna be health somewhere. Doesn't this give health? Oh yeah, so low health. That was not happening. I'm happy to be at 7th with that. Let's go back to menu. See where we're at with this. Holy crap. I need to find out what he died from. Okay, let's move back in. Whew. I think we actually have enough to finish the page we're on too, so that's not too bad. So what we'd like to see is finish the pages we're working on. What else do we need to work on here? Still need to evolve those weapons. We need to actually get some of those weapons. And knock down both a timber pine and dislodge a boulder. We're gonna go over here, get those upgrade weapons. That's a smart move. Try to get some kills. This is a smart angle right here. This puts us right about where we want to be. And on top here, DMR right away. Get those shields. There. See? Not bad at all. There. I guess as they're attacking this up here. Oh damn, I didn't notice that far of a drop. go try to do that. That's at least the fire will heal us up. Oh, I didn't mean to step in the fire. That won't heal us. Okay. We use the campfire. There we go. Ooh, did I get shot from behind too? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. From the sound of it, it sounded like I got shot from behind. But that was just me being paranoid. That's okay. So apparently, Julio died of cardiac arrest. Holy crap. Alright, let's kick this back up. I think we have time for one more match tonight. I'm not going to do the full 4 hours just because the storm is starting to sound kind of heavy here. Who knows? Since I'm going to be up most of the night, I may come back later on tonight and we will do some more stuff then. But for now, I'll try to cut it here. I am off work tomorrow, luckily, so if I haven't lost power, I will try doing some day streaming, which will be nice. But that is if we have not lost power. That will be very interesting to see. Alright, let's get into this match. Alrighty, let's get into it. Now we're gonna jump right for our plant right here. A lot of people have dropped their things right there. I go for my plan. I hadn't seen that before. Was it kind of just like a boost because I landed like that, or? Legendary fruit. Okay, let's slide on out of here. Ooh, oof. Yeah, that was a rough. Maybe I'm not my skill-based matchmaking. Does the game think I'm that good? Like, really? It's been rough the last couple days. Okay. I think we'll drop right there. And get over the water, we should be able to get a pretty quick drop. Right? Okay. See right here. Quick drop over the water. At this rate, we should. There we go. Nice low arc. In the door. Of course, I go into the one area that doesn't have a single weapon, huh? We got some bullets. We got lots of bullets. There. What the fuck? Okay, people. Your hitbox doesn't change in that quick second, dude. Yeah, you got more headshots on me, but that's it. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, where are we dropping? Reality tree? Sure, let's go. Bring it up. Yeah. Yep, that's what we wanted. There we go. That's what we like to see with that. Because we hit that, which means we got the drop really quick. I wasn't even paying attention. I got what I wanted out of that. Zoom up. Whole bunch of good stuff. Okay, let's go. Blue. Nice. What? Oh. Dang. Like I said, we're not getting a break right now. That's been rough just today. Oh. That's extremely rough. Okay. Let me go for chonkers. Chonkers. I don't need a marker for chonkers. Okay, here we go. Alright, as long as I'm lower than everyone, good. See some weapons. See a lot of bullets. Okay. Okay, one down. 2 down. Still not what I'm looking for. But why did it go over here? I want to get back in the match. Get me back in it. Okay, there we go. I had to take the time to do that, unfortunately. Alright. There we go. Oh, nice. Perfect. Is there anyone around here? Let's go. Oh, you took my kill. Ooh, there we go. We evolved our weapon. Oh. Okay, there. Now we can move on. Try to get in bounds. How far do we have to go? Not too far. And here's my gun. Here's my baby, my DMR. Do I really have a chicken chasing me? Am I really being chased by a chicken? Oh, we got a far way to run, so I'm not even gonna deal with this guy right now. Ooh. That was a heavy sniper round that just went by me. Fun. We're full shields going into the small circles. This is our last match, so we're hoping for a good showing. Holy crap. Trying to find this, what type of tree is this? Holy fuck. This person is relentless. This should give me at least some breathing room. Okay, I think he thinks I'm gone finally. There we go. We're getting to the slipstream. There on the back end of it. Okay, we're full on those bullets. There we go. We got that one completed. Just like we wanted. We're down to 10 people. We're going to make this a good one. My bullets are going into the slipstream. You can't. What the hell? I would never have thought that. That makes this location kind of useless. Let's see what the fight over here is. Oh yeah, it's like I am so dead. Alrighty. And with that, that'll bring us to the end of tonight's stream. That was a great go tonight. Let's just see what we can get from Battle Pass. We should be able to clear this page. Maybe? Oh no, we're not. We're gonna be one star short. So next time we'll be able to clear this page. And move on to this page. Alrighty, again, thank you everyone for being here. It's always appreciated. Unwired, thank you for coming in for the first time and chatting with me. Hopefully you're staying safe. And thank you, Slugma, as always. And I will catch everyone next time.